Breaking news, here we go. A completely awkward moment at FIFA. Yes, you heard me right. This was the championship game, the final. And Mr. Donald Trump, after Spain won, went over and shook their hands, this and that, the players' hands, but did not leave. And FIFA's president came across, raced over urgently, pulling at him. I mean, tugging on him, like trying to get him to go. And Mr. Donald Trump refused to leave because he knew he was in the limelight and he wanted to celebrate. It was basically he wanted to be part of it, like he was part of the team. And we know he's all about himself and worldwide praise and narcissism and everything else. So he stood there, even though FIFA's president tugged, pushed, everything, tried to get him out of there. Just get out of there before the players start celebrating. But it didn't happen. Donald Trump pushed him away and stood there as the team celebrated and jumped up and down and this and that. Then the fireworks went off. And what did the FIFA's president do? He just waved it off. He's like, I'm done. It was actually the most funniest, awkward moment I've ever seen. Once again, somehow, Donald Trump makes it about him, ends up in the spotlight, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. This is pretty good news too. Here's another report. All right, so Congress pushes the daylight savings time. It's about to become permanent. Yes, it's going to be, basically we're going to have winter hours. In the winter, it's not going to get light until, I think they said New Jersey is going to be 8:38, Midwest, Central, whatever, 8:51. The sun's gonna come up. I mean, that is absolutely crazy. You're gonna be at work going on break, and you're gonna be people that start early, 7 o'clock. You're gonna be like, what the heck? It's still dark out. I mean, this basically is becoming reality as it's quickly went through Congress, the state Senate now, and then the House of Republicans, the House of Representatives, whatever. It's going through pretty quick. I know I said Republicans. It's basically the House of Representatives. And so this stuff is moving, and it's moving quick. So let's see what happens. And it looks like it's going to pass this time. And I guess in the summer, it has no effect. I guess the days are still going to be long because I do 8:45, 9 o'clock. It's still light out, around June, the end of June. And this is a good one. I posted this video on, I think it was on one of my shorts, my YouTube shorts. It's actually funny. So I always fool around with my Trump supporter neighbor, Die Hard. If you've seen my videos, they're funny. I do some shorts, some skits, and this and that. So I have this big, giant speaker that I go out on the porch with. And every now and then I throw a little jab, little jabby. So today, a couple of weeks ago, I got she called the cops on me for making too much noise with all my friends and family. We were celebrating the World Cup game, and it was actually good. It was from Mexico, by the way. We love Mexico and this and that. So she called the cops, and we had to quiet it down. So today, Sunday morning, I had my big giant speaker. I did a nice wake-up call. I did the go. I used that as my sound effect, and it was so good. I mean, I blasted it, and it just kept going on and on, and it was hysterical. She probably went, where the heck is that noise coming from? But it was a gag. It was good, and then I went back in the house before she even knew what happened. I probably woke her up. So, folks, I know there's a lot of other good news today. I kept it on the light side, and if you like this channel, please give it a subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers. That's my goal. And to also hype it. It's a new thing on YouTube, and I really appreciate a like. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next report, because there's always something happening. And thank you so much for watching. This is late breaking news. Daylight saving time could become a reality as this is moving very quickly. Yes, you heard me right. And the clock is about to change. I mean, we are going to be up in the morning, and it is still going to be dark. As we speak right now, the Senate is picking it up, and it already passed through the House of Representatives, and it's moving quickly through Congress. So this is interesting, and here's some of the time charts. Right now, I wrote them down. in the middle of the country around Denver, it will be 8:21. These are basically winter hours when the sun will come up. Yes, kids are going to be at the bus stop in the dark. We're going to be driving to work in the dark and everything else. Now, it even gets crazier because out in California and Seattle and all that other stuff, 8:51, the sunrise. Unbelievable, incredible. And Jersey, don't think you're out of the woods. It's going to be about 8:25 when you start seeing that sun come up out of the east. I just hope all this stuff and this calculations and everything else don't mess with my summertime hours, because I enjoy the late nights. Absolutely gorgeous. A completely awkward moment, one for the history books, as FIFA's president tries urgently to escort Mr. Donald Trump away from the limelight. He tried so hard to desperately take Mr. Trump off stage because it wasn't about him, it was about the players, Spain, who just won the World Cup. I mean, these players wanted to celebrate. They wanted to jump up and down, and it was about them. It was about their team. It was about their country. It wasn't about this guy. And he made it sure that he was center stage. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but the FIFA's president is like pulling him, get him out of here. But Trump broke away and stood there as everyone clapped. And if you notice, the fireworks went off too that was standing behind him, that was behind him. And what did FIFA's president do? He's just like, man, I'm done with this. Let me go to the side and just watch this. This is incredible. I mean, the video speaks volumes. It's actually comical, and I just can't believe it happened. There you go. Once again, Trump made it all about himself. Well, everyone, we have a Mitch McConnell update. Yes, you heard me right. He's the Republican senator from Kentucky that has been missing in action for several weeks now, and basically he should have retired several years ago. We'll take a look at this. We have someone putting in some flooring in his house. Yes, check it out. There's the samples. Absolutely incredible. So this mystery gets even bigger. Like, where is Mitch McConnell? Is he in the hospital? No one has seen anything about him, anything. No images, no videos, nothing. But he's getting some new flooring. The mystery only deepens. Some Republicans did say that they had seen him and spoke with him, and he's doing fine. And but that's their word. No one knows. But it's the contractor. Maybe he knows what's going on. I don't know if Mitch called him for an estimate, but this is absolutely incredible. We'll see what happens. Breaking news. Thank you so much for joining the Mike Sipple Report. And here we go. We have a lot of news tonight, and let's go. So Spain excludes Mr. Donald Trump. I don't know if you have looked around and seen the photos. He is not in them. They absolutely cropped and everything else him out of all the photos. Yes, you heard me right. It's just Spain celebrating, holding up the trophy, dancing on stage, and Mr. Donald Trump, who was there, is not there because they cropped him out. Spain made sure to post images of their celebration of the World Cup without Donald Trump because it was not about Donald Trump. It was about Spain, all their players, their country, and their hard work. There was no need for Mr. Donald Trump to be in the photos because we all know he likes to be the center of attention, and they weren't having it. Even though he thought he was having it, they cropped and got him out. So this was absolutely incredible. The pictures are nice, and there you go. That's one report I have for tonight. There's a lot of reports. So now the White House is steaming. My favorite line, Willie McBeamin. Now they went and purposely, intentionally posted pictures of Donald Trump, images of Mr. Trump just being alone at the FIFA game, sitting there with other presidents, Claudia Sheinbaum, and he's standing there next to the other people on the platform. They posted that photo. I don't have the photos, but I'm just telling you about it. Then him placing the medals around the Argentine players. And one guy actually didn't shake his hand. One player, like, they just walked right by and said, see you later. We don't need to shake your hand. And then also him walking with the FIFA president, leaving. So they posted all these photos back. And so that's what their response was to Mr. Trump being taken out of Spain's photos. It was actually funny to see. Okay, my third report for tonight. And here we go. This is actually good news. Because this is not politics. If you are a coffee drinker like myself, I love coffee. I love iced coffee. I drink it. I wake up to it. I have one in the afternoon, one at night, driving, this and that. The American Heart Association now says coffee consumption could actually reduce heart disease. Yes, you heard me right. This is absolutely awesome news. The Heart Association released new medical statement saying that drinking coffee regularly is not only healthy, but it could actually reduce the chance of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and so much more. That is great news, and it's just a nice thing. So you could drink up to, they're saying 5 cups of coffee a day. There's no basic problem with it. So there you have it, folks. No matter what anybody says. By the way, I just saw this. You must have black coffee. Don't go and load your coffee up with sugar, that liquid sugar that I see some places they put in it. Don't load it up with extra caramel, whipped cream, coffee, latte, whatever you want to call it, caramel twist. Just stay away from all that. This is just straight black coffee. Because you know what? If you put all that sugar in your coffee, you're going to gain some serious weight. It's not good. You're going to get diabetes, all this other stuff. Blood sugar up and down all around town. Just black coffee. And by the way, this report was published by the Journal of Circulation. It was not from me. I'm just reporting the news. I'm bringing it out to you guys. And one quick little note. Now, the FDA is walking back. I'm sure you heard of this, of the Taco Bell scenario and the explosive diarrhea that everyone seems to be getting. They can't make it to the toilet. They're crapping their pants. It's really bad. Like, if you get this, I don't know what to tell you. Carry a roll of toilet paper. Carry some Depends, because you cannot reach a toilet if you're a couple of blocks away from a toilet. And this is really serious news. You're going to absolutely crap your pants. I don't care how old you are, how big you are, how tough you are. You get this, you're done. You're going to crap your pants in front of everyone. So now this report this is a real quick one. Taylor Fresh Food, the parent company of Taylor Farms, had donated $1 million to MAGA Inc. back in March. So now the FDA is kind of holding back on this. Like I said, they're walking back the claims. It's still under investigation. But it seems a little funny. It seems a little sketchy now that they donated this money to MAGA Inc. So there you have it. We will see. Just be careful. Don't eat too much lettuce. If you go to Taco Bell, you take your chances. You might crap your pants. You might not. White Castle, you can go there if you want. All right. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a like, hit the hype button. Really appreciate it. On the road to 100,000 subscribers. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. By the way, there's a new YouTube channel, Cocinando con Janet. It's a cooking channel. If you have the chance, please subscribe to her channel. It would really mean a lot to me and this channel that is now developing a food channel, and it's really good. Thank you so much. This is serious breaking news. The White House was not happy that Spain cropped Mr. Donald Trump out of all the victory photos when they won the big game yesterday. So they posted their own. Here you go, Donald Trump, all by himself with some confetti falling upon him. Here we have another picture of Mr. Trump, his hands on the FIFA trophy. I'm not sure what he's doing with it. I don't know if he's taking it, coming, going. I don't know. And then they made sure that they cropped him back in. So there you go. Mr. Donald Trump's back in with all Spain's players. Absolutely incredible what you could do now of days with a camera. Then you have Trump here walking with FIFA's president. I think this was at the end of the ceremony. He's waving this and that. So there's another photo because they wanted to post this. You have Trump. I think there was a couple of presidents and everything else behind him. You have Claudia Sheinbaum and someone else. But he's placing medals on Argentine players, around their necks. And actually one of them said, "No, I ain't shaking your hand," and walked past them. So there you have it. The White House responds by placing their own photos of Mr. Donald Trump at the FIFA World Cup and this and that. Coffee lovers, please listen up because I have some good news. If you like coffee just as much as I do, well, here you go. The Heart Association, American Heart Association, is now saying that drinking coffee regularly could have its benefits. It's not only healthy, it could reduce chances of getting heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and so much more. I mean, who would have thought? Look at these beautiful brown beans. But a report from the Journal of Circulation has made these statements. Drinking up to 5 cups of coffee is perfectly fine. Now, take a look at this. You're not going to go and load it all up with caramel and a latte sweet, this and that, sugar, 5 pumps of the sugar, and all this other stuff. No, this is just straight out black coffee. And you know what? Straight out black coffee is fine. But don't go and load it up with all this sugar and caramel latte twisty and this stuff, because it's going to actually not be good for you with all that sugar and caramel and everything else. So once you go black, you'll never go back. Well, everyone, this is the latest in the news. So Donald Trump did promise that he was going to give a lengthy speech on the 4th of July in the heat, 90 degrees, and he's going to show the world what he's made out of, that he's rough and tough. And basically, I guess this is the photo someone took after he was done with his speech. He looks a little razzled and he looks a little dazzled. There you have it, folks. Mr. Donald Trump did do his big, beautiful speech on the 4th of July. I don't know how many hours. I'm just reporting the news. I can't really tell you how long. But yes, he completed it. He showed the world that he's a manly man, and he did deliver on his promise. But I really don't know what he talked about at all. So I'll have to rewind the videotape when, take a look at it and see exactly what he said. But there you have it, a news clip of Mr. Donald Trump after his speech to America. And by the way, happy 4th of July. Hey everyone, so it is Sunday morning and I am going to play a nice song for all my Trump supporter neighbors. I'm going to wake them up and it's really good. I got a loudspeaker and I'm going to blast it. And what I'm going to do is wake them up. And I'm the only Democrat on the street. So here we go. It is an air raid siren sound, and I got a huge, huge speaker. Hey everyone, this is great news. It looks like Donald Trump's state fair is doing good. As you can see, he has the crowds and they are in the numbers. They are no longer in the tens of tens, but it looks like they are in the thousands. There's a lot of people here, and yes, it looks like they are back. It's becoming a big, beautiful state affair, and July 4th is a couple days away, and the fireworks and everybody else, they're all going to be out there. Wait, wait, I don't get. Wait. Is this an AI generated photo? Because it looks like a lot of citizens from Mexico. Where did he get this photo? I don't think this is from a state fair. This is incredible. Wait, was this when Mexico just won the last soccer FIFA victory and everybody was out in the streets? That's what it looks like. I think he actually borrowed this photo. That's just so wrong on every level. That's how. This is not a state fair photo. I am so sorry, folks. I think Mr. Donald Trump used the wrong photo on his big, beautiful state fair event. Well, everyone, Donald Trump's state fair has grown massively. Yes, take a look at this. This is the latest photo. It is hundreds of thousands of people at Donald Trump's America State Fair. Incredible. And in the background, I think it says Trump 2026. I can't make this stuff up, even though Mr. Donald Trump has. It's incredible, folks. And we're all here to celebrate July 4th, America's 250th anniversary, birthday combo, whatever you want to call it. And it should be fun because the most money ever spent on fireworks of taxpayer money, Mr. Donald Trump has done it. And we're all going to see this big, beautiful firework display. And I hope you're proud to be an American and you stand there basically with a tear in your eye as you celebrate the 250th anniversary. And it's incredible. So there you have it. The state fair has gotten bigger and the numbers have grown from the not the tens of tens, but hundreds of thousands. So you want to know what Donald Trump is posting today? Take a look at this. I've never seen a person so obsessed with another president in my entire life. This is just straight unhinged. And this is a Truth Social post, Mr. Donald Trump. You have him in military garb, whatever he's wearing, even though Bone Spurs kept him out of the military and he basically didn't serve a day. And then you have cool Barack Obama, age 18. I mean, he is absolutely the man. And so Mr. Donald Trump posted this. I really mean, I think it's a cognitive test time for him to even put this up on his Truth Social. With everything that is going on, the Iran war back and forth, high gas prices, economy, everything else, this is what his attention is focused on. Between Barack Obama and some state fair that actually only had, like, I heard 10 people. It's just incredible. I'm at a loss for words. Go figure.